Well, hello everybody. This is Dr. Troy Duke with the Commit and Go podcast, where we encourage you to make big commitments, take big action, and create big-ass results in your life and business. Today's topic is this: sometimes you just can't catch up. So here we are, and my family and I we were in Daytona Beach a week ago. We are now in Orlando, Florida. That's right, the wonderful world of Disney. And we went to the Magic Kingdom on day one, and the place is packed. We come here every year around this time, end of September, and it was absolutely packed. And you go, well, no shit, Troy. It's Disney World. It's always packed. Yeah, but it was particularly heavily packed on this particular day. And so obviously, what has to happen for all of us is we need to take a pit stop. So I take the boys to the bathroom. Leah takes Walker with her and goes to the other bathroom, and we proceed upon our day. Well, we go back to the same bathroom probably about 5 or 6 hours later. It's starting to get dark outside, and my wife comes out and she's like, "You would never believe what's going on in there." I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "The place is trashed." And I'm thinking in my mind she's going to tell me, because in my mind goes right to a place of, well, that's not Disney-like. Like, they're on top of this stuff. I can't believe this. And she said, "No, the woman is in there who I saw, 5, 6 hours ago. She is still cleaning. There are people that when they go in there, they're throwing the toilet paper on the floor and they're missing the trash can and they're not paying attention to it." And she's like, "And it's just a mess." And she said, "I looked at this woman and it's like, oh my gosh, have you been in here the whole time?" She says, "Yes, it's just been crazy. I can't seem to catch up." And it really, think about this, first of all. People, hey, out there, if you're a slob, pick up after yourself. Throw away your freaking toilet paper. Make sure you hit the trash can when you're in a bathroom or anywhere, and help to keep the world a beautiful place, and even keep bathrooms clean, for crying out loud. So that's a side rant, right? But the thing is that she could have, you think about this, and you think of the culture that she works in, and details matter, and this is the happiest freaking place on earth. This is, when you look at Disney World in and of itself, in the Magic Kingdom, they have trash cans every 37 steps. There's always a trash can around. Why? Because they want to keep the place clean. The resort, I'm walking outside right now, is just absolutely beautiful. It's meticulously kept, like everything else is here in Disney World. And here she is working feverishly to keep the place clean. Has not left the bathroom. I want you to think about this. Has not left her position, because she's trying to catch up. She's trying to get this to be clean, and people keep coming in and discouraging her, but she keeps moving forward. She keeps doing the work. Eventually, at some point, it's going to be clean, right? People are going to leave, and the park's going to close down, and she'll be in there, and she will finish, and it will be clean. Eventually, it will happen. And the question becomes this: when you look at you or me or anyone else, how many times would you just give up? You're going, "I can't catch up. There's no way." I heard a saying, I believe it's the Marines, that say it's easier to stay up than to catch up, right? And there's a matter of, it's one woman with 25 other women walking in, kind of hard to stay up on that one, right? So she just has to keep catching up. But most people would throw their hands up in the air. Most people would just give up. "I can't do this. It's not going to work." Maybe she could have left her station, said, "I'll just come back and finish it later," which, by the way, she would never do, because that's not the culture that she's been brought up in, which means that there's a value system that has been embedded into her brain. It has been put there through working through Disney, that we do. It's the happiest place on earth. We have values. Cleanliness is one of the values. So I have to stay on these things and make sure that they're taken care of, so every guest who comes through has an amazing experience. Look at your own life. Where in your own life are you feeling like you're behind? And it stresses the hell out of you, because it does. Like for anyone, I think when you fall behind on something, it's easy for us to get very stressed, to get frustrated, to get aggravated. But yet she keeps going. She keeps doing the work that's necessary. So where in your life, across body, being, balance, and business, do you find that you have fallen behind and gotten frustrated, and maybe so frustrated to the point that you gave up, that you stopped working on that thing that you were working on, and you need to re-engage in it to move forward? Find that area today, and then, as always, it's just a simple step. You got to take a simple step forward. What's one thing that you can do today to get it back on track? It doesn't mean that you'll be caught up today. It means, what can you do today to get back on track and start moving towards what it is that you want? Just letting go, just stopping doing what matters doesn't work. You'll never get to what you want in life if you just throw up your hands and go, "Oh, here I go again, I've fallen behind." And people love to fall into that realm of, "Oh, it's just stressing me out. I can't do it. I can't catch up. There's too much going on. You don't understand my life." Imagine working in a bathroom for 12 hours and people coming in and destroying it every 2 seconds after you've just cleaned something up. There's always a challenge in life, folks, but if you want what you really say that you want, you got to roll up your sleeves and you got to go after it. And if that means falling behind and now you have to catch up, then you got to do the work that's necessary to get you back on track. And guess what? You've done it before, so I know you can do it again. That's all I've got for you here today from the noisy parking lot of the Caribbean Beach Resort. This is Dr. Troy Dukowitz of Commit and Go, reminding you to make big commitments, take big action to create big-ass results in your life and business. We'll hear you next time. Bye-bye.